Hi everyone, Aiden here at the trailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at this jerry can holder from Front Runner. It's going to be a great way to mount up a fuel can on top of your platform from Front Runner. Whether you've got the Slim Line or the Slim Sport, it's going to mount into the channels and give you that extra fuel to have some peace of mind when you're going on your journeys. Let's check it out. So this is designed to work with NATO style fuel cans, and they need to be 20 liters or 5.3 gallons. There's a little bit of wiggle room in here with the latch for slightly different fitments, but generally that's what it's going to work with. So just make sure that you've got the right fuel can if you're planning on picking this up, because you want it to latch down securely. And the basic premise here is that you've got a metal shell all around it. It's a black powder coated steel, and it's going to keep this can held down, boxed in from the sides, and block the opening so people can't siphon off your fuel, which is going to be really helpful, making sure that no one messes with it. And it stays ready to go for you when you need it. Now there's a latch at the front here, which you can push down to release and pull that strap out. And as we pull this back, that's going to be what gives us access to get the fuel can out and actually use it. Or just drop it in sideways whenever we're ready to load up. Put this back in, and this small tab on the front can be stored or slotted inside or outside this outer lip. For us and our can today, it fits better on the inside so that we get a nice secure latch, but it can actually latch. If we have it on the outside here, it kind of stops out right here and can't close all the way. So there's some room for small variances between different brands as long as it's the same style of can. But you can just experiment with that on your own to find the right fit with that latch. There's a small hole on the side where you could add your own lock, and I would really try to find one because it's not included with it. And if you can't lock up this latch, then it really defeats the whole purpose of this metal band here blocking the opening for your fuel can, because instead of siphoning it, people could just open it. So that's the only thing. I'm glad that there's a spot for a lock, but with that being such a small hole, I feel like it's going to be kind of a pain to find your own. Overall, I think it's pretty solid. There is a little bit of wiggle room in here, but in theory, it's not going anywhere. With this latch down, it can't come out the sides because you've got metal blocking it on there and then on the front and back. So in theory, there's nothing that's going to go anywhere, but the shake does just kind of put my mind in a little bit of an uncomfortable place. There are some holes on the side of this top bracket here that you could maybe run a strap to and just kind of pull it down, adding some tension to it. I'd maybe consider doing that myself if I were using this. I think where a lot of that movement is coming from is actually from the top piece and the way that it attaches, because all it really does is hook in to the back of the bracket here and then fold over the top of the can. So because this back section is hooked and not secured or bolted in, there's just a little bit of wiggle room back there. Again, it is hooked in pretty securely, so it's not going to go anywhere, but I don't love the movement personally, but it's not a total deal breaker for me because this does get you a safe way to carry that extra fuel if you need it for any overlanding or camping journeys. But that was just our quick look at the jerry can holder from Front Runner for your Front Runner platform racks. Thanks for watching.